Hey guys, Mateo here. I've just been running errands all day today, and it's like 90 degrees outside here in LA, and it's ridiculous. I was just sweating the whole time, and I'm sick, so it wasn't good. But anyways, it's all over with. I did want to go to the library, but I don't want to deal with the heat. So I finally moved into my bedroom. I'll show you guys. It's fairly small, but you know, it works. I just needed a little space of my own. So here's my bed and the window, desk, roommate's bed, Roxy sleeping as usual, and then our closets. So I'll show you the whole place here, and then here's our little dining table. More boxes of my stuff, and our small little kitchen. And this is where I used to sleep, in the living room with all the windows everywhere. Pretty nice. But the place is kind of expensive. I think it's runs at about $1,200. And that's with parking spaces, so you have to pay extra for parking. And also they charge monthly, I think $30 for the dog pet rent, which is stupid, but whatever. I just went to school yesterday, and I just always feel really anxious, just because first off, there's like a lot of people everywhere, and I'm not a fan of huge crowds. So even when I took my lunch, like I couldn't sit at like the dining area. Like I went outside and found a hillside to go sit on, because it's just like overwhelming, and also I'm sick. So I just didn't want to deal with anyone, but mainly I feel that I'm getting anxious at school because there's people there that know my past and have not seen me since transitioning. So I kind of fear of running into these people, but at the same time I don't even know if they would recognize me, just because this past winter, or in December, there's an acquaintance that I had from high school who I've seen off and on because she was really good friends with my ex-girlfriend. So, you know, they'd hang out and whatnot. And she is a photographer, so she takes pictures for my family for events and whatnot. So she took pictures for my sister's graduation in December, and when my little brother was coming up and I was behind him, she didn't realize that it was me. She thought that I was my little brother's friend at first, and was kind of tripped out, and she even told me that she's just like still trying to get used to my voice, like just hearing my voice come out of my mouth and understanding that's me. So I hadn't seen her in like probably a year and some months, since seeing her in December, so it makes me think, like, if I see these people, will they even recognize me and know that it's me? So I shouldn't be so anxious about it, but I know that if it does happen and someone does refer to my female name, that, you know, I'll just correct them and let them know the name I'm going by, and not even give them an explanation, you know, like I don't owe anyone an explanation. But to some extent, I do want people to see me as a trans person, but at the same time I kind of fear the backlash that will come with it. So it's a difficult space to be in, because I do want to find this middle ground. Like I feel like I have this secret, and I'm in this men's space that I don't feel I should be in. like at work, just hearing these guys talk and their conversations about their penises and balls and women, and it's like, oh my god, like it just still shocks me how much guys talk about women. Like the second that they have available to talk about them, they will talk about them. And it's like even the nicest guy at work, like he's not excluded, like he will talk. And I'm just like, what the hell? Like these guys are trained somehow by someone, maybe it's media, society, that it's the way you're supposed to be. If you're a dude, you just talk about women all the time. It's just bizarre to me. It just, just because I came from being this dyke and not talking or being associated with men whatsoever. So it's a very different space I'm in now. But I like the fact that I'm not living where I went to school, just because my past is associated with that place, and I don't really care to revisit, who I was, despite that, it making me be the person that I am now. I even know that I have some difficulties going back and being in my hometown and even Sacramento. So I know in the future I will live close by, maybe the Bay Area, but I could never live closer than that, just because of my past. And it's not like I'm running away from it. It's just I just don't like the person that I was that was associated with that place. So maybe one day though, like I will overcome that and be okay with it. But right now it's just kind of a sensitive area for me. Anyways, it is a nice, bright, sunny day, so unfortunately, if I could, I would go to the beach, but I'm sick, which sucks. So if you're not sick and you're in this amazing area and or near a beach, I think you should go and enjoy it for me, because it's amazing. Alright, well, hope all is well with everyone. And if you're sick, take care of yourself. Drink lots of tea and lemon, with lemon in it, and or honey. Honey's awesome. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.